Hey guys, it's Shakira. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm still raw, I'm still vegan, and I want to check in with you all and show you this amazing raw vegan pad thai that I made the other day. It is so good, so filling. And to start, we're going to be making noodles with our peeler. Again, I already have 2 zucchini in that big mixing bowl, and I made the noodles just like you see here. I'm just peeling the zucchini and making some long noodles. If you have a spiralizer, get your spiralizer out and make yourself some noodles. Then you're going to need 2 carrots, and I'm doing the same thing, only these noodles look a lot better. They're long ribbons, and you just use the peeler the same way you used it to make your zucchini noodles. Once you get closer to the core, you're going to do the same thing with the carrots. Just chop the ends off and chop the remainder of the carrot as thin as possible. So after the noodles are done, give it a quick toss and then add a half a bag, approximately 2 cups of mung bean sprouts, which is approximately half a bag. I am doing approximates here. That's usually how I operate in the kitchen. But then next, we're going to add about a cup of cilantro. I love cilantro. You can leave this out, but this is really good for detoxing heavy metals. Cilantro is really good for that. I actually would put it in my salad all of the time when I was detoxing a couple years ago, getting rid of the Candida situation that I had. So toss your bowl and toss your ingredients gently, because we're going to do a nice good toss later on when we add our sauce. I had an extra bag of coleslaw cabbage in my refrigerator, so I went ahead and added that as well. Now here's for the fun part. We are going to juice 2 large oranges into a blender. I'm using a Vitamix. If you don't have a Vitamix, any blender should do, because we're not doing any hardcore blending today. Next, we're going to get the juice of 1 lime. Then we're going to use maple syrup. You can use honey if you have it, but the detox requires me to be raw and vegan, so no honey for me. We're going to use some organic shoyu. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but you can use tamari as well. If you are using tamari, I would recommend adding little by little, because it is very salty. But that's 1/3 cup of that organic soy sauce. Next, we're going to use some miso paste, and I'm using about a tablespoon of the miso paste. Garlic, and then don't forget to add your ginger. That's cayenne pepper, and then I'm going to add some dulse flakes, but I forgot to add the ginger, and it really will alter the taste of your recipe. This turned out really good, but you want that ginger in there. So this is a variety of raw nut butters. I'm using raw almond. You can use any nut butter you want. Cashew would be good as well, but this adds an extra creamy element. But I'm only doing half of this package because I want to make sure my fat intake is not that high today. So once you blend, put your blender on high and make sure your sauce is creamy, and then you simply pour it over your vegetables and toss well. Make sure every single beautifully colored vegetable is tossed well, and then make sure you do a taste test as well. Make sure things taste really good, and I lifted the bowl just to show you that everything is covered really well. Make sure everything is to your liking. Once everything has been tossed well, it is time to plate. I'm a plating fanatic, so I just like to plate things really beautifully. I'm going to put some lime wedges on there, some avocado, more cilantro on top, make it really nice and pretty and green, and then some dulse flakes across the top of the salad as well. Plate this in a way that speaks to you. Make sure it's beautiful. Make sure that, you know, when you're eating with your eyes, you really are ready to eat this healthy raw vegan meal. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and all of the steps to this recipe will be in the description box below. I will see you in the next video. Bye.